Morning, everybody. We're Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're doing Crowne and Crane's the Kraken. Nice scent. Something, it's very kind of aquatic, something in there. I know it's supposed to be a dupe of something, and I just can't remember. I didn't look it up. But it smells really nice. But it has kind of a floral seaside scent to it. And lather it up. Smells pretty good. Something about it. Don't know. All right. And maybe if I remember, I'll put the information in the inside because I can't remember at the moment. It's like my nose is saying lavender maybe and something else. All right. So we got the 1960 Gillette Fatboy, my dad's razor, with the 5th use of the Gillette Blues. We'll just see how this works out. So number 5. And then we got, yes, it's Avon Tribute. Yep, an interesting little scent too. Smells kind of similar in some ways. Not quite the same, but it has some of those. It's like Avon Tribute. I think that's the right way. There you go. You can read that. Had that one for a long time. It just doesn't get used very often. Plus, it's sat in the box for 30 years, so that helps in not getting used. So there you go. I dug out the box with all the ones that I hadn't been using. It's like when we moved into the house here about 30 years ago. No, it hasn't been. It is 30 years. Holy crud. And it's like stuff was just boxed up when we moved from the previous place. And some stuff just sat in the box forever and a day until I decided to dig it out. It's like this, the ones that I use on a regular basis would find their way out, but had found their way. You can see this is creamy. Soap is very similar to Sterling. So there it is. All right. Oh, 5th use of this blade. See if we seems to be working fairly decent. We're on setting 3 of the razor, this adjustable Fatboy. If you never tried one, give yourself a chance to find one. This is one of my dad. I just have memories of my dad using this razor since the day it was like as long as I remember, about 3 or 4 years old when I started remembering him shaving. Somewhere in there. But he gave it to me because he was he basically said, yeah, I'm using an electric razor now more often because it's a lot easier. I'm getting to the one, he's like 82 and I'm getting all wrinkly. It's like I gotta practically stand on my, pull my hair up above my. It's like grab up and stretch everything just to make it flat. And it's like, I had gave him 100 PermaSharp blades so he could have some to use, and he's like, no, I decided not to use them anymore. Like I gave him soap and everything. Keep him going, but he found that the electric razor is a lot easier. I'm surprised my dad is still around. He's had like 5 heart attacks. All of his brothers, except for one, all passed away between 60 and 65 years old from heart attack. So, yeah, it doesn't bode well. It's like when you're coming up on 60 yourself and you're like, like, wow, am I going to make it? Well, we don't get out of this game alive, but how many more years can you get out of the system? You never know. So, yeah, never guaranteed anything, that's for sure. Tomorrow could be the day, you know, you step out of bed and plunk, you're done. So, enjoy life while you got it. Because tomorrow you may not be here. Or your loved ones, you never know. I should probably call my dad today. Say hi. What's up? Not much ever changes. It's like he's 82, my mom is 79, and they still are farming. I got a brother that still lives at the farm. He's 30, gosh. 34, wow. Holy crud. Yeah, he's the baby of the family. Second litter. But my dad, 20 years ago, I'm done. I don't want to farm anymore. I'm just done. Don't want to do it. And my mom was like, oh, we're continuing on. I want the animals. But who takes care of the animals? Dad. And my brother too, but my dad didn't want to have them anymore. He's tired of it. Like, yeah, you get to a certain point, you just want to actually enjoy life, maybe. Go someplace, visit. It's like my dad has said, I've never been on vacation. Never in my life. And that's true. It's like when I was growing up, I didn't know what vacation was, because vacation was going to the barn and doing chores. Yeah, right. And it's been that way the entire life. You get to the point where it's like, I remember my mom was like, well, the animals are yours if you want them. No, I don't want them. It's like, but why? It's like, I don't want to be around animals. I grew up with it. And I like having time to myself when I want to. I want to go just say, hey, my wife and I want to go on vacation, you know. And like, we just go, you know, that type of thing. Not really selfish, but it's not a lifestyle I want, you know. That's what you have to look at. So, it is what it is. Oh, heat's kicking on. Yeah, it's a reason the heat's kicking on, because it's cold out there. Yep. Winter's here. We've had 12 degrees Fahrenheit. I can remember what that is. Yeah, it's getting cold. Bro. Not where I grew up cold, but kind of unseasonal. Like, there have been many times where, like, during, like, say, Thanksgiving, which, you know, the old Thanksgiving shave here. If I had a cranberry and Thanksgiving style soap, I'd probably use it. But no, I don't. Just had a big old blob of soap going in the sink here. Remember when I was like 6 years old, living in Minnesota, we went out on the lake. We walked on the lake. Let's just say we were walking in water. Because everything was 6 inches frozen thick. Because that was how cold it was on Thanksgiving that year. I've been in the 60s. Or, no, about 1970. Yeah. All fun. Alright, let's go against the grain here. Yeah, it's like listening. The other day, we had our first snowfall. I shared a picture of it. And we got like 4 inches of snow. And my wife is the teacher. and had a first year teacher in the district in her building come from New Orleans, Louisiana. And she was like, "Oh my God, we're having school, we got that much snow." Yeah. My wife's like, "I don't understand." It's like, there's just so much snow out there. It's like, yeah, it's just snow. He's like, it's only 4 inches of snow, and it's not like the roads are covered in it, you know. Now, if we got 12 inches of snow and the streets were closed, well, they might call school, but no, sorry. There's like another teacher that comes from Florida, and she's like, "It's so freezing out there." You know, she's wearing a winter coat, and it was 50 degrees. Like, that's not cold. That's sweatshirt weather. We're crazy islands. I mean, we've been quite a few times growing up where we're 10 degrees. Like, whoo, it's hot out here. I'm sweating. So warm. You know, because you've gotten used to 40 below. 30, 40 below. And suddenly temperatures are 40 degrees warmer after a week or so. Because you spend all your time outside. You know. And let me tell you, a 40-degree temperature difference does feel warm when it's 10 degrees. You may not think it's like if you're living in, say, sunny Florida or something, or any farther south where it doesn't get cold. But I guess it's all relative. You know, if you may think 50 degrees is freezing, but no, that's not. Not at all. It's like when it drops into the 40s, I'm like, I might have to get a jacket and put a jacket on. And I've always said that the coldest I ever had faced was 65 below zero. Wind chill about 100 below. That was a wee bit chilly. Yeah. Everything up there in Minnesota, you'd have a heater. Put a heater core on your vehicle. So you plug it in at night. So your vehicle will start. And when it was that cold, having to go do the chores, you'd put, there were times when, you'd have it on a tractor, but it didn't do any good. And I remember one year when it was that cold, we lit a fire underneath the tractor to heat up the transmission block so it could be put in gear. The engine would start, but it wouldn't allow the tractor to go in gear. I remember at the same time, it was like, well, it was the same with the truck. It was that we get the truck started and you couldn't get it into gear. Even sitting in the garage, because we had it outdoor. My dad's like, "Go get the truck and load it up with some stuff when we're running out in the field. The tractor won't start." Oh, okay. And you load everything up in the bed of the truck and run it out there. Because you do enough trips out there, everything was packed down so you can just drive. But nope, not at all. It's like, Dad, what? I can't get the truck into gear. It won't move. It's frozen. Like, oh crap. Oh, okay. Get the snowmobile. Run stuff out in the sled. All right. So you're running shuttle run with towing a sled behind the sled. What you gotta do? Yeah, it's getting a little tuggy. I think this is the last use of this blade. There, I feel it tugging across my upper hair. This is my heaviest growth, thickest, or wiry. That's the proper word. And I'm feeling it kind of tug a little bit. There we go. I'll be done. All right. Okay. Now, it's like, I can't remember. Have I ever used this on camera? I've used it before. I just don't remember if I used it on camera. It's Spartan. I think it's a Spartan. Yeah. Spartan on the container from Avon. Come out of there. There we go. It's kind of a interesting combo here. Almost an orange scent coming across too. Kind of a bitter orange. That's with the Tribute. Kind of a vetiver and orange scent. It's a really kind of unique, I have to say, with the Tribute. All right. That's the shave of the day. Nice. Nice scent with this Kraken. Crowne and Crane's Kraken. I think they do have I got a lot of their samples. So have to get this one. So that's the soup. Razor, 1960 Gillette Fatboy with Gillette Blues, 5th use, and they're done. It's like I got almost 5 good shaves out. It started getting a little tuggy. But, you know, that's just nature of the beast. Sometimes you get one use out of them and they're done. All right, so there you go. So hit the old like button, like and subscribe, share with your friends. This is the way. Rusty out.